Hello and welcome back to some more Battle Princess Madelyn, where I absolutely wasn't about to get killed as, well, injured. As we closed the episode off there and something dove at me. No, not that you get to see. Not that you get to see that. Okay. I do feel like this is the more difficult path to come back than the other one, but I guess that's just the way it goes. It's just the way that it goes when we've got to go back. Okay, we will farm up a couple of bits of soul. Because, we did die a bit there. And we need it. Okay. This guy is in an irritating place, unfortunately. So we need to take care of him. He's not the worst, we can take care of... We fell. Take care of him very easily. These are the official channels. If you're watching elsewhere, someone has, of course, stolen my content. Okay, let's hope that the sound is actually working, because again, I've got no sound. So, it doesn't help matters. But Windows 10 update destroyed my sound, and I hate it. I really do. I wonder if spears might be more effective against certain enemies than daggers. Because you do get handed the daggers pretty early, to be honest. Would the key open that door, do you think? Is that what it does? It's been a little while since I played. So, memory of the keys. Are they to the boss or are they two separate doors like that? I don't remember. I would have to relook. Okay, let's just skip that guy. Because, we can. Easily enough. Pop. Pop. Okay, well. You need to just be dodged now. Just dodge through them all. Okay. Give me your key. Have we already had your key? I guess you've already granted me keys. So, you will not be granting me even more keys. Okay, well. We needed to take care of him because he would have been a pain. And we didn't want to get injured. You can just die easily enough. Wow! The angle on that! You totally threw some impressive arm movements to get that out. Shit! Okay, thankfully we didn't fall down a huge hole, but at the same time it's like not fantastic. Don't spawn on me. We'll just slowly take this guy out until we can get up there. Then make some progress. Okay. Thankfully we don't need a bigger jump to get up here. But these platforms do look like they're despawning ones, so we do have minor issues. Okay, let's just get past the Duke Master with the special twisty arrow that he can do. Like, I don't know how he got the angle on that one. It was ridiculous. Okay, well, these guys are just going to eat bullets for you. And good for them. You need to die as well, because otherwise you're an issue. I'm not even going to go for that. Okay. We can't go in. Am I missing something? Why can't I go in the boss doors anymore? Okay, that's an issue. Have I missed a... No. Have I missed a boss and it's preventing me from going in there because of that? Okay, so I'm confused. I got the key. Key is boss door, right? I'm just going to teleport back to the start and run through, well, not necessarily to start. Did we miss a boss in the water worlds? I don't know. I don't think we had a boss in the water worlds. Okay, this isn't my fault. That's what I was trying to avoid running back. But we duplicated it. I was trying to go down to the teleporter. But we ended up needing to run back again anyway, so... Yeah, I feel like I've missed the point. I feel like I've missed something. Because I shouldn't be getting blocked out of going into the bosses. Should not be being locked out of the bosses. That should not be something that's going on. Okay. What button do I press? Okay. Right, so we've got a boss key. We've got 4 secret door keys. But it wouldn't let me open a boss door. Also, absolutely zero. Okay, it's D-pads. Don't tell me I had to press D-pad to go into boss doors and secret doors. That can't be right. Okay, Valley of High Tides. Don't feel like I found a boss in here. Right, I just pressed up like that. Okay, that's normal. This was a secret area though. This wasn't the boss. I didn't find a boss in High Tides. The tide is high and I'm holding on. Then we got this. Where I did find a boss door. I'm just going to run through things and get there again. Whilst missing everything. Because we can. Okay. Trying to keys that. Didn't work. Okay. We'll need to kill this one. I'm going to pray at the statue again. Okay. Statue. You have nothing else for me, do you? Okay. Right, well at least we know. Then, now that I know that D-pad might be a thing, we'll D-pad on the boss door and secret door and see if that does anything for us. I will of course stop off at this so that we've got checkpoints. At least, you know, checkpoints are essential. This I don't need to D-pad. I just go in. And that's fine. Okay, we don't need any health things, we don't need anything. Okay. So let's fall. So doom. This guy has too much health to be able to be... Okay, I thought we could get through that with the iframes before it ran out. Okay, maybe that thing's just immune to immunity. Maybe that thing just injures us through it. Okay, 2 of them spawned? Really? Okay, we are almost dead. We're dead! I was trying to keys through that quicker than we needed to. And it didn't really pay off. Okay, sure, kill me. Go ahead. See what I get. No, itchy nose. You can't come and attack me. Yes. Okay, this time at least we haven't got double spawns of them. That was unexpected. You know, I threw out one dagger to deal with the one that we had, and then another one spawned on the head. Okay. What have we got going on over here? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Keys are glowing. No secrets. Well, now we need the health even more so. Okay. The keys glowing means something is nearby that you can use keys on, right? Well, let's just run through them so we don't die. Okay. I mean, I feel like... Okay, that was dumb. I feel like there might be secrets down, so... I gotta go. Steph! But we know! At least we know! Now that there's no secrets down there. Okay, you have amazing whip tensile strength, and you can do that from a mile away. I congratulate you. You're dead. Come down here, where I can, or not, where I can farm you up, and mince you so that you're easier to kill. Okay, there we go. You got achievements for whatever that is. Okay, my jump failed, but we still managed to trigger a second one. Okay, well, you just die. Give me a bit of an easier time. No, we didn't want to slip off. Okay, just come over here so that it's a bit easier to farm them without getting injured. It must be up to the right that's being triggered with that. It's the only place that would make sense. Okay. Again, I'm just rushing through it. My God! Well, no, we took an extra hit trying to jump off and cheese him. Okay, climb down. Come on. Right, well, we're one hit from death. So that's not ideal at all. Don't want to die here. We need to actually get enough health for Fritzy to save us. Otherwise we're doomed! Okay. No! Fuck! Damn it! I mean, it's not an easy game, but, you know, when... Okay, I was trying to turn around mid-air and have him hit me, but it didn't work. When you're lost and things aren't working maybe the way that they're meant to, it makes it a little... Come on! Right, we missed our chance because the jump fails. And now we're dead! Okay. Now we're one hit from death. We need to farm up some easy mobs. Okay, don't stand there, because that's death. Right. You get hit. We're still not in living range. Still not in saving range. How much charge does Fritzy take to let us live? Okay, you are that. Right, this might give us enough. It doesn't. Okay. We're still one hit from death. Run, because you don't have enough room to do that. Okay. So up here, there's this guy. We can't just stand there. That's a bad spot to spam. Okay. Right, let's go. No! Right, we farmed up enough. It's okay. We didn't die. Right. So, here's the boss tool. Let's try D-pads. D-pad, D-pad, D-pad. No. Okay. No button opens it. We've got a boss key. But not necessarily to this one. Because we can't go in. Have I glitched it? Have I broken it? Because I feel like we've done all the earlier bosses. I prayed to the statue. I feel like I've broke the game. I do feel like I've broke the game. Like, up on the D-pad doesn't work, up on the direction button doesn't work, and no button works. No button at all. Not even L3, R3. So, and I haven't seen any other statue that gives us a key to that. I got a key in the other area, couldn't unlock the other boss door. Could not progress in there. I'm going to go to the secret door in there, because we at least got a secret key, right? Okay. That's something worth considering. Is that hole. Okay. Are there any other paths here that we're capable of going? Okay. I do need some health back, so oh my god. You are tanky as fuck. Right. Actually, time to just leave. There looked like there was something up there. Okay. Right. That gives us a spawn over here, which is what I want. It might just be that the scenery doesn't go high enough up there to do anything. But now that we've got a spawn on this side, we can afford to jump in holes. Okay, it's just death. Right, well, confirm that, at least. Okay. Farmlands of Desolation. Well, you ate my shield already. You ate my arm. Okay. Has anyone else got this far and having the same issues? Because that's a question that I would have to then bring up. That is a question that I would then have to bring up. Okay. So I'm going to mention that to Handpicked Games. I'm going to email them now after this and find out if anyone else is having similar issues, because that's something that's very concerning. You know, it's like, it's probably just a bug, but at the same time, you know, it's a bug. I'm not going to hold it against them if there is a significant bug there. You know, it's not going to detriment the review, because, you know, I'm bringing it up and it'll get fixed, hopefully. But it's still, you know, if it's not a bug, what am I doing wrong? You know, I've got the keys, I've got a boss key. If I missed a boss, okay, that we can open the shortcuts. Okay, that's what that key was for. To the secret room. Which means I haven't found the actual boss key in this area, which means I should probably look for that. Okay. Please get them away from me! Well, you know, these are easy enough to win. Okay. Okay. Can't release 50 souls if they don't spawn. Am I too far for them to spawn? I'll sit on this side then. Anti-cheese spots technique enabled. Okay. I was worried he might come and get me from behind then, but he can't sneak in, so that's good. All these money bags. Okay, well, you know, I kind of want them, but at the same time, you just sit out there. You enjoy sitting out there where you're not an issue. Okay, if there's no boss key in here, then I'd have to figure out where the hell the statue is with the boss key. Oh shit. It's open now! I sneezed, and it was open. Okay, let's just jump down. Right. I saw that! Okay, I do want to go up there. Okay, hello friends. You have something for me? A treasure chest. Well, I'm not going to go sit on it. Well, that doesn't hit me there, so it's not the worst. But I haven't seen anything that was... Okay, could you open that? To suggest how I would find the actual boss key for this area if I've got a boss key for a different area. You know, I feel like I picked up the boss key of the literal previous area, but that didn't open. But it was a different save between them, so whether that is the issue at hand, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm glad that that one radiates with death, so that we actually know. They flipped it, though. Whereas some of the other things didn't actually radiate with death when you're over the pits, so you didn't know that they were death pits. Okay, so we know that that's a blank wall over there. Give me what you've got, treasure chests. What do you have for me? What do you have for me, treasure chests? Open! You have something. Okay. That's going to be flip. And then die on it. Well, we didn't die, but there's not a lot of enemies to farm. Here we go. For health. So, I think we survive one hit, but only one hit. So it's not an ideal position to be in when we're doing these puzzly traps. You know, there's a lot of hazards. Shit. We're dead. We don't die. Okay, that's good. We did survive. Right, now I need to definitely farm up some more HP. Definitely would like some spawns of enemies to get some more HP. Right. I guess that's what this pile is saying. It's like enemies will spawn in this area. So we will take full advantage of that, and you know, we'll get the extra money if we can. But at the same time, I need 3 notches. Need 3 notches on my trips to be able to progress. I mean, I can take one hit and not die, but you know, I'd rather be in a non-death loop situation. Okay, there we go. That should be enough, so that we can actually survive more. Okay. Right. Just pro that up, right? This is clearly a breakable wall. Very obvious breakable wall. Okay. Right, so there's a ladder there. There's some pots here. Branching paths again. I mean, clearly the secret one should be the non-canon way to go. Okay, that's just an exit. Good thing about an exit is we can use that as a save point. So if we do die, we come back in there. Okay, you go ahead. And the other good thing about an exit is it's an alternate entrance in the main world, which might actually give us a key. What's going on up here? Okay. Mimics. Okay, are we going to face a boss in here? I feel like there might be some sort of secret boss in here. Mimic, die, give me all of your goods. Hello, Ghosty. What do you have to say?
Nanny! Your cousin has run off looking for the treasure in an old tomb. A strange wave of magic spread over the town. I fear he may be trapped. Can you go and see if he's round the old royal crypt?
Really? You need me to find my cousin before you will grant me whatever is in here? I guess it's power progression limitation. I feel like that's a boss that might have an additional power. Okay, so let's use this, which will grant me a new area, which might actually give me the capability of finding a boss key in here, if it's not in a place that we already know. Okay, ooh, pots and pans and places that we definitely haven't been. Definitely haven't been around here, so that's good. It's like, when you're questioning, did you come in the back way or come out the front way again? I do find that I'm asking that question a lot. Okay. That's areas that we haven't been. 100% good. Yikes. Because that makes it more likely that we can find an actual boss key for this area, and if that doesn't open a boss door, then nothing. Okay, there's a million of these. Goddamn fly balls. Million! Yikes. Phoenix. Okay, well, we're dead. I'm going to explore down. Okay, climb down. You know, just to see if there was an area that I was done and missed. So this is clearly the way up to it, right? Okay, there are so many of these things. It's unreal. Well, that's clearly a way. I'm going to carry on looking downwards. You know, and see what we've got going on. These fire things are really quite frustrating. Well, we killed some stuff. Okay. I've got to explore, find what the hell's going on with my navigation of the map. Okay, so that's the boss door. Did I just not run past it? Am I dumb? Did I turn back and give up just because we hadn't had the key yet? And didn't progress forwards to find the... well, we slipped. The actual way up? I feel like that's what I did. Okay. Well, there's... right, just stop trying to run through everything. There's clearly a path here. So it's not entirely... broken, maybe. But, I feel like the previous area was. Like, we definitely should have been able to get in there. Those things are quite difficult to deal with. Not being able to fire up on that is kind of difficult. Okay, if that would have wiped them, that would have been fantastic. I guess we could abuse that mechanic to wipe them. Okay, you were very quick on the trigger. It's unfortunate that that one didn't want to come over here and get wiped. Okay, they're all circling in on us now. This is not ideal. The fact that they can fly through scenery as well makes them very difficult indeed. Okay, you came out of nowhere. I was paying attention to these fire creatures. Okay, so that doesn't actually injure us. Okay, but we are literally near KO. Can I just zerg through it? Okay. Now we don't want to die. Now it would be ideal to farm up some of that spawning guy, maybe. Okay, can I... I don't want these fireballs to come get me, but, you know. If they give a lot of salt, maybe. That might be good. This guy gonna respawn him with me? Okay. You are bad. Could you... move? Okay, we've just got to go for it. Shit! Shit. Those things need to die. Those things need to die so that they don't follow us a long ass way. Because having a million of those spawning is not ideal. Shit. Okay. This is where we start fighting things. Can I just shoot that one whilst he's on the wall? Is that killing him? I don't feel like that was injuring it. That may just be hitting the wall. Oh, no, it did die. Let's go. Okay, you need to bugger off. There's way too many of them. There really are. Okay, do these platforms fall? They do not. Okay. Got one. Okay. Just let them do their thing. Oh my god. Right. The archers are also very much overpowered. OP Archer Lords. Okay, come on. Get out of here. Right. You all need to die. Missing half of them, but acceptable, I guess. You don't need to kill every one of them, but, you know, the more that we can get rid of, the better. Also, you know, Archer Lords being preemptively taken out was very favourable. Okay, we can also kill that one on the wall. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Well, it's not ideal, but we'll make do. Okay, take them out from a distance before they start moving. That will do. Okay, that one is coming for me. I see him. He didn't get me. Good. Okay, let's go. Shit, there's an Archer Lord. And you just die. Are they breeding? Okay. Not just backgrounds? I was going to say, it's just backgrounds, it can't injure us, and then it does. I'm sure we jumped through it before and it didn't injure me, but... Okay. We'll wait for a safe point. That looks safe enough. Shit. We're in a much better position this time though. So... if I just... go for it. We shouldn't have too many issues. Okay, that guy with his multi... Where? I feel like I've done something... Are there multiple bosses in this area? Okay, let's just carry on past the boss. Pretends that that's not concerning, that we've ran into the boss door again. Right. This is definitely a different area, right? This is not the same area. It is not. I am so lost. Okay, so this is a different area. But it might be the first boss door that we came across. Damn it, don't die. Okay. Still haven't found a key. Also, we can drop down through that one. Right, so here's the first shortcut area. That was the first boss door. Okay. I'm just going to drop down through everything. Right, we definitely can't drop down through that. Okay. Right, dying might actually be good. So there are two boss doors, but no key so far. Right, I'm just going to go backwards here. Because we went forwards, it took us on a grand old loop until we got to where we were already. It didn't give us anything. So if there's anywhere that would have a key, It would have to be somewhere before. Somewhere between the two. Because it wasn't up there. This guy is a concern. That's a long ass fall. This is just back here again. So that's a boss door, which we can't go in. This is the way up. This is the way that you're meant to go all the way round to that, isn't it? Okay. So that's just death. So, in terms of places that we can go, we can't open those boss doors. That's the only place left, and it's death. Okay. There definitely wasn't any statue up here. There were no statues to pray at. Or am I blind? I did not see any statues, and we couldn't go in any doors. We've tried going in the boss doors, we couldn't. They're just flames. That doesn't help. Okay, death does not help. Okay. I feel like something's bugged. Okay, why wouldn't you climb down the ladder? I feel like something's bugged. Right. Where are we meant to go? Death. Right. I'm going to go back down there and not fail. Quick kills on those is good. That felt good. Right, okay. So, we go this way. Get rid of, wow, that guy. Well, we get injured a bit that we didn't want to. Okay. Right. Is there a path down here? There's something there. Okay, let's explore this peripheral. I've been here. Okay. Is that just death down there? No, it isn't. Okay. Right. Can't go through that. This is death, right? No, this is just backwards. Okay. I feel like I've confirmed every path. Right, I'm not finding any path. I'm not finding any path to progress. At all. That's just death. There are 0 paths. 0 paths are nothing to pray at, and even though I've got a boss key, cannot open any boss doors. That's just up and round, which leads round to where we were. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Really, really don't know where we're meant to be going now. Really does feel like I've bugged the game out. Disappointed not to be able to go through boss doors and fight them. Like, I've got a boss key. It wouldn't let me in the last area. It won't let me in this area. This is definitely just going backwards now. I just want to check out this last path over here. Okay, now we don't want to get injured, otherwise we're dead. Okay, that is just literally... Right. We prayed to this statue, it gave us the secret key, but it's the only statue in the area. You don't give me a boss key. I haven't found any other statues. I don't think there are any other statues. So I'm super lost. So I'm going to have to call it a day there. So thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye. Okay, stop recording.